Welcome back here to Homer's Workshop. I'm applauding myself because no one else is doing it. None of you. Especially not you. I ain't even going to talk to you the rest of the year, Dale. Anywho, folks, like I said, I was excited, I guess, about these little finds that I found. I guess that's proper, anyhow. But I've got a few here. I've got, well, we'll start out with the basics. The first one I have is from my a lot of greats, uncle, I think, or grandfather. I don't know. I don't keep up with relatives. They're just a hassle. Because, you know, I only care about myself because I'm Homer. I don't know. Anywho, the first one is from my bunch of greats. I don't know how many it is. Grandfather, or uncle, or somebody like that, or cousin, or I don't know, next door neighbor. No, it's relatives, I'm sure. He started out on a radio show before the advent of television, which I think was 1975. If I'm right, Dale? Do you know? No, of course you don't know. That's why I wasn't going to talk to you. He's not even there anymore. He left. But anywho, I don't know who's holding the boom mic then if he left. But anyway, my great whatever his name was Thaddeus. I don't know his last name. I don't know mine. Anyway, here I'd just like to let y'all in. Here is what I was able to dig up. It's the only known recording of Thaddeus's workshopping radio program. Here it is. Hello there, and welcome to the Thaddeus Workshop program there. First off, before we get into the news, I'd like to start out with a little bit of a joke there. If you're a Scottishman who goes to a Presbyterian church, you might be a redneck. Isn't that right, Frank Gotch? Oh, you can't see it here, but I have a little wooden figurine of Frank Gotch. Oh, what a great world champion he is for the sport of professional wrestling. Oh, I tell you, I really enjoy the sport of professional wrestling there. Oh, latties, let's see. Now, what is in the news there today, latties? Oh, did you see the news? Did you see the news? You couldn't because you could only hear the news because television won't be invented for a while there, latties. I don't know how I know that, but I do, latties. Anywho, folks, did you hear the news there about the FDR there? See, he's thinking about running for the president there. I don't think the old Roosevelt folk, I don't think he has a chance of winning there. I think he'll lose flat bottom. Could you imagine him being in there? If he's in there just for 1 year, we'll all be up the creek without a passport, laddie, and that won't be good. I'll be running out of this country like me folks ran out of Ireland during the potato famine. Oh, I tell you, the potato famine, boy, was it rough. The only thing that got me through it was right here, Stanopolis's paint thinner and remover potion. It gets the paint off of any type of thing. You just pour it on there, let it sit for 2 weeks, and then let it bake in the sun for another 4, and then you take you a nice smooth sandstone, and you just scrape the paint right off. I'll tell you now, it is the best of both of the worlds here. Not only is it a good solvent, but it's also a good way to get you intoxicated if you run out of Granny Smith's cough medicine. Oh, but I tell you, I hope I never run out of Granny Smith's cough medicine. It's the greatest cough medicine me ever had. Anywho, laddies, oh, it looks like it's coming up a time for me to take me a wee bit of a little break there. I don't know why we don't have any type of advertisement that we would be running that I don't know, they may call in the future a commercial. But anywho, we won't ask these questions there, laddie. We'll be back after the break. Oh, don't forget to get you some of that old-fashioned pancake mix right here on Thaddeus's Workshop program. Mahala! I don't know what that noise meant, latties, but I like to making it. Alright, that was just, well, it was awful. But, you know, it's priceless, really. I mean, imagine, just to be able to hold on to something that's so old, you know what I mean? That must be how Callista Flockhart feels or something. Oh, a celebrity joke. I've got 'em all right in here. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. That was stupid. I don't know why I keep doing things like that. Anywho, next clip is from a grand old time in our nation's history. This is from the, I think, early 40s, I think, or 50s. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm looking over here for. No information from there. Oh, look at Joe. Joe, you're so smart. This next one comes from the 50s. Around one of the first shows on television around the time of I Love Lucy, I guess, which I thought was an adult program, so I never watched it. But anywho, here's a clip from that show. This is from I think it was my great uncle. What was his name? My great uncle Stan. That was his name. Great Uncle Stan. I'm glad I thought of that. Here he is.
Like, nobody I know even has a television there. Like, anyone's even really gonna be watching it there. I don't know. Here, honey, come over here and make yourself useful. Take my jacket. Like I'm gonna let anything happen to it there. Because I'm wanting to do a show here. Look, only reason I'm doing this show here, it was either do this to make cash or go up the river there. And I wasn't gonna have that, you see? So here, let me explain to you people why I'm late. Alright, the reason why I'm late, I was working on my bike there, because like I said, the bike is more important than anything else there. Like, I'm going to stop walking on my bike to come down here. What's the sense in that there? Alright, and not only that, I get ready to leave. I'm looking for my smokes, you see. Can't find my smokes. Where's my smokes? I don't know. Send my lady after it. You never send, guys, let me give you a little bit of advice. Never send your dame to go look for your smokes, okay? Because she won't come back with it. She'll go out and smoke it, just like she smokes up the hard-earned cash you bring to her every week. Come crawling asking for some sort of allowance, driving me crazy. That's what it is, and that's all it is, too. They just want to drive you nuts there, you see. That's what it is, and I'm not going to have it there. You know why? Because I'm hip, I'm with it, you see. I don't need somebody like that. I'm neat, I'm up to date. Huh? I'm the greatest guy in these 49 states right here, and I know one thing. Whether you like it or you don't like it, I'm here to host this here stupid show to make some cash. Because my dame is going to come crawling back to me there and wanting some money. And I gave her allowance earlier this week, and here she is wanting more, saying it costs more to put food on her table. Like that's going to be my fault? That seems to be her fault. She's the one that's been eating so much there. Going down there to the Skylar's Dine-In. Like I have the time to go down to the Skylar's Dine-In there, seeing those ugly girls on the roller skatings. You know, it'd be something if we went down to the Shooters down on 14th Street. Now those bras, bring it now. I tell you what, but she wants to go down to Skylar's. Cause why? Cause she's a dame. And dames don't have no good sense there. We all know that. But I tell you one thing that I do take some pride in there, and that's that, you know, my hair's looking mighty fine tonight. Mighty fine. Elvis Presley. Y'all seen this guy named the Elvis Presley there, right? Think he's somebody stealing songs from the color. Look, I tell you what, it don't make no sense. Stealing songs from the cutting room floor from other artists, it makes me sick is what it does. Oh, Muddy Waters. His songs were so great, and here he comes along basically stealing the same sound. Nothing's gonna come of a copycat like that, I tell you now. I tell you, you dig? Up his nose with the rubber hose, you see? You go sit on it, you see? But I tell you, like I said, my hair's looking oh so fine today, and as long as I have my hair, because let's face it, I'll have my hair forever, or I will kill myself. Look, we coming up on a lot of time right now, and let's face it, Cat, I don't have the time to sit around here and chit-chat, you know. This is all I really want to do. 3 minutes or so, that's good enough. We'll take one of those messages there. I don't like doing the commercial breaks there. I'll have Joseph File come out here, and he'll do the little, I don't know, promotional thing. We're sponsored by Peter Pan Peanut Butter. Who's gonna be buying that crazy cat stuff right there? Anywho, we will go to a break, and I guess I'll come back out here and do a little bit of chit-chatting right after the break here. I cannot believe they have me doing this here. I could be out on my bike, I swear. Ignore that. Anywho, we gotta take a break here because YouTube's mean. 10-minute thing. We'll come back and I'll show you we'll come back. I'll come back. Y'all won't go nowhere.